Hey there, fellow travelers. This is Timothy, the host for Sacred Sobriety, A Path for the Soul. And had a really good live today, and then watched another really good live as well. And it's just been a blessing after blessing since Saturday and Sunday and then today. And so today, I want to kind of touch base on the first point I made in the live stream I did earlier. And that's the burden of recovery and the burden of our spiritual growth. Because believe it or not, I get it, I understand. Life is very exhausting at times. And for many of us who are walking the path of recovery, whether it's dealing with addiction and overcoming addiction and dealing with the consequences and the fallout of that, trauma, or the weight of even sin, it seems like we often carry a heavy load. And the battles we face may even drain our energy, dull our passion, and leave us feeling frayed at the edges. And maybe you're there right now, wondering, how do I keep going? How do I keep moving forward when you feel like there's no end in sight? Well, here's the good news. God definitely sees you. This is what I'm learning about. The Father sees you, and He wants us to turn to Him and see Him, because He knows our weariness, and He's extending this invitation for us to come into rest with Him. In Psalms 55:22, we read, "Cast your burden upon the Lord, and He will sustain you. He will never allow the righteous to be shaken." This is a promise for us today. It is a reminder that we do not have to carry this weight alone. And in recovery, we often push ourselves to keep fighting, to keep struggling, to stay strong, to prove that we are over it. Yet God is not just calling us to work hard. He's calling us to rest. When we neglect rest, we are risking burnout. We are risking potential relapsing. We risk potential exhaustion and worry and anxiety, where the enemy wants us to be. And so God does not call us just to work hard. He's calling us to rest. When we neglect rest, we risk burnout, not just physically, but spiritually and emotionally. So, question for you today. Are you feeling depleted in your recovery journey or your spiritual growth? Is your spiritual battery running low? Take a moment to pause and ask yourself, what burdens are you carrying that you need to surrender over to God? Let's turn to the verse of Matthew 8:11, verses 28 through 30, where Jesus invites us to come to Him, not with our strength, but with our weariness. He promises rest for our souls, a rest that restores and renews us for the journey ahead. Be blessed, be encouraged, grow, and live a mindful, crucified life through Jesus Christ.